Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and today is kind of the penultimate episode of the bug house build type thing we've been doing. Meant to hit this one. But yeah, today we're gonna get the Meganuras into their newly improved enclosure, and then I think we'll maybe have one last episode kind of working on this building, and after that, we're going to move on to the next project, which I haven't really decided yet, but we'll kind of figure it out when we get there, I guess. So anyway, I'm just going to mention one thing real quick. This is not the first attempt to record this episode, and it was actually supposed to go up yesterday, but I've just been busy with other stuff and was unable to get a video out yesterday, so yeah, that's why it's today. Anyway, if we run out here, boom. Bam! Brand new little half dome thing. We got a brand new, more walkway going through the entire Meganura exhibit. We got like a space above where they can fly. We got just a much bigger area for them to live in. And as you can see, the tunnel actually goes out into two different directions. First is this area, which has this weird little cobblestone shape on it. And I don't know what I'm doing with this. I want to put something here. And I had originally thought of putting a botanical garden, but then I remembered the Adaphosaurus idea, and I realized maybe we could put the Adaphosaurus in this area, and maybe put like 2 of them in or something like that. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to have some sort of other kind of area just linked up to the rest of the thing. My nose feels funny. That is weird. Anyway, if we quickly head over to this side, you can see the other one goes up these stairs to the top of the bug house, where I'm thinking we might put, I'm not sure actually. I want some sort of viewing area up here, obviously for the Meganura, but I'm not sure what else I want to put up here. I'm thinking maybe a restaurant, a shop, maybe a mini museum or something like that. We'll see when I get there. But as for that, that's about all the technical doodads we got to do today. And now basically onto the exhibit, and this is the one area where you can kind of see I got started. Is I put down this little spawning pool because we have 14 Meganura. I think we have a lot of Meganura eggs, and I do know they they start off in the water, so made sure to do that. We don't have much coarse dirt. I did not need to make that much coarse dirt, I think, but I did. Anyway, shovel. We're just gonna kind of like come through here. I mean, we're definitely gonna put more water in it than I think I realized, just because, well, I don't know. I feel like it would probably have a decent amount of water in it. I mean, it's a swamp at the end of the day, right? Actually, I think I might just, because yeah, I guess if I'm going to, oh, what am I thinking? What am I even thinking? I've got, my brain does not work at the moment, guys. What's it? It's better to probably just fill this in if I'm not gonna hatch them now, and kind of take up all the dirt flooring, replace it with everything we want, and make a more swamp-like environment. Oh, we got, what is it? I think if I do F3A, load the chunks. Nope, I have to relog to get some of the dirt blocks. Okay. Or actually, no, I just place dirt blocks down. And I'm placing the flooring down, it'll kind of fix it itself. So that'll be good. Yep, and into the undergrowth of the underside of this building where, you know, I basically terraformed the entire world because, you know, is it really a Caden-based Minecraft survival series if I'm not literally just destroying nature? Well, and then I guess substituting my own nature, but, you know, potato, potato. Let's just get this real quick. We don't need the other items, they're not important. We'll just chuck like this down here. All right. There we go. Get rid of that. And then we'll just kind of drop these. There, okay, and then probably do this. We don't need to make the Meganura exhibits water super deep, because for the most part, they'll only need the water while they're super small. But yeah, once they can fly, they won't need it, I don't think, so that's good. I think we'll put course, we're gonna build like an outline, I think, just along like the edges of this. Except for like right there, I guess. Because I don't really want to have to fill in a ton of stuff. Except I guess in a few areas. We'll see. Because wow, I do not have very much coarse dirt, do I? Let's see, we'll just kind of do something, try and do something, I guess, not too complex, but like, we might just actually have it be like one giant pond in the center. Yes, I was kind of wanting it to be lots of small ponds, but the way I've kind of built this doesn't really work with that, does it? We're gonna be like one short. We'll just move that back one. All right, I was really hoping this, you know, would have been slightly more prepared, but evidently it is not. Because, I don't know, I definitely needed to go on a resource run between episodes, and I definitely did not do that, because, I don't know why I didn't do a resource run. That would have been probably a really good idea. But, whatever, you live and you learn. Just grab the last bit of gravel here. Actually, I guess more gravel is what I need. Well, I guess if we're putting them like here or something, somewhere where they can't get grass on them, we can throw down some regular dirt to kind of break up the texture a bit too. So, do stuff like this. Just kind of, you know, vary up the textures a tiny bit. I mean, it's not actually super noticeable, is it? Oh no. Man, we should get some cobblestone actually. I think that'll help a bit. So we'll just quickly hop out here. Hop over to the what are they called? The chests. Yes, chests. Maybe I could throw some amphibians in the exhibit, yeah. Man, my brain is like running at, I don't know, like 2 FPS basically. My brain does not want to cooperate with me today. I could put like a little rock feature in, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, and then we'll come and do plants a bit later. I'm trying to think here, like, I don't know. I need to get a bit of water, my throat was a bit dry. I realize now I don't really know how I want to decorate the inside of this thing. But I'm starting to think now maybe like we can do the little like ponds. So we'll put like one over here. Put like another little pond in there. Just kind of give it a bit more of a marshy feel. And then maybe just like a couple like 1 block pockets of water. Because, I mean, they won't even be walking around much, so it's like, you know, it should actually work quite well, I think. Yeah, even that already starting to look a lot cooler. All right, so then we'll try and drag one in like that. Maybe more like this, kind of give a bit more space to it. All right. So now we just need to dig out the bottom floor, add in a bunch of water, and not worry about it, plants, because, oh man, like, I don't know how I want to do it. I've been thinking, like, do I want to make custom trees? Do I just want to use, like, some of the fossils and archaeology trees? Do I just want to put jungle trees in? I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to use the fossils and archaeology ones, because I don't know if they're just going to break the glass. Let's see. One's there. I think 2 are there. Is one in the water? I can't tell. do not see one. Da 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 da. Oh, there it is. I was like, I really can't see it. Oh, also, I wanted to show you guys the crested Uranus fully grown. Again, since this is the second time I've made this video, like, I showed them off. I love how they look. They look fantastic right now, I think. Also, we have 2 more crested Uranus, because those guys, they're a lot smaller than I remember them being, so, I figure we can probably throw another 2 in there, just to kind of fill the exhibit up a bit more. And they're nigh on impossible to see babies, because they are absolutely tiny. There they are. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that's starting to turn out. Let's hop in here again. This should throw in a bit more cobble into the ground, just to kind of, once again, vary up the pattern or palette of the exhibit. Just kind of do some stuff like that. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't think it necessarily looks the greatest right now, but I'm sure it'll look better as we add more stuff in, as things like foliage will get put into this exhibit, and you know, stuff like that. When we, I guess actually when the exhibit gets actually finished and not just kind of put in this little like temporary state of weirdness, I guess. I don't know. We should probably actually get rid of this like lower layer of dirt, thinking about it now, so we can like put, what is it? We put like stone and I guess cobblestone down here? I mean, that works, I think. Hey, I think that's what this is showing me more, is that I regret not doing more of a test build with this beforehand to see like, oh, what do I think looks good? Yada, yada, yada. That is a creeper. I am not a fan of that. I am not a fan in the slightest of there being creepers underneath the bug house. I think water at some point got down there, so that's probably why there aren't torches there, because I knew I lit up most of the area, because I didn't want creepers and stuff like that showing up. But just means I need to go back down there with some torches at some point and fix the problem. I'll throw down some stuff like this too. And I mean, I think after that, I mean, what? Yeah, we probably need to. What is it? You know, yada 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 yada. Oh my gosh, my brain. We need to. I think it's just more. I'm like focused on building. So, and my mouse is like freaking out because I'm clicking with it and it hates me clicking with it. It's like, oh my gosh, why do you have to use the mouse? Just like, you know, you control the game with your mind, man. And I'm like, that does not work. But the mouse is like, it will. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, we definitely need to throw some plants in here and just kind of liven up the exhibit, make it look a bit more, well, swampy and overgrown like the rest of the building is. But, I mean, even this is already starting to look better than it was, so that's an improvement for sure. And just kind of like finish filling this in. Oh, and that's pretty much that finished. And yeah, just by throwing like these little pawns in here, I think that's also gonna make it look a lot more interesting and kind of fill out the exhibit in a different way. Oh man, this is annoying with the mouse doing like, thinking I'm clicking twice. But, oh my goodness. It's never usually this bad. I guess maybe it's a bit more broken. But even this, like, I'm pretty happy with how this is starting to even look. And once again, I mean, I think it definitely has a very different kind of feel than our previous exhibits have, just because, well, it's definitely a lot more water than I thought it would be. Because that's a much bigger lake than I figured it would be. But I think that also can work somewhat to our advantage. Part of me is now thinking maybe I could throw an amphibian in there or something. Maybe like some Diplocalus in there, just to... Or maybe I could just throw a fish in there. I could throw like a coelacanth. And yes, I know coelacanth really shouldn't go in there, but I could. Maybe I could throw some ammonites in, just to kind of make it more interesting. Sammites, that, and fuchsia. We'll just take 5 plants for now. Throw them in, and then I will decide. I don't want to do any of the trees this episode just because I don't really know what I want to do tree-wise with it. I want to kind of, well, I think I want to look at all the prehistoric trees available to me and kind of see which one I like the most. But we should definitely throw some lily pads in. And actually, thinking about this now, I should totally do the log, like we have with the Tiktaalik. Why should we we've put logs in just about every single, at least every single exhibit that has water in it has a log in it. So it would probably fit quite well. If I have a stick. All right, and then we'll chuck some of these in. Just around like the edges here. Next, some Xamites. And we kind of want to, I don't know, don't want it to be all grouped up next to one type of plant. And then fuchsia, which is one of my favorites now. I'll put a lot more of these around since we just, well, have a lot more of them. And then just chuck lots of these in. Kind of being more of our, I guess, ground coverage plant, even though we do not have as many of these as I would like for a ground coverage plant. All right, I guess we should go see how this looks. I feel like it's gonna look kind of ridiculous. It does look rather ridiculous, I think, but I can definitely see that it'll look better once there's trees. Once there's like other plant life in here, it's gonna look a lot better, but for now it definitely looks a bit, well, hilarious just because, you know, we've got this massive thing and there's like all these low-lying plants and that's it. Anyway, I believe it is Meganura time. I've just realized what I've done. Because I make that horrible buzzing noise, and I've put 15 of them in, or 14 of them in. This buzzing noise is going to literally destroy the building, and I'm not even sure I'm ready for that. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, I mean, actually I think it looks a lot better than I thought it did. Also, I realized there's a big problem here, and that is, this is built off a 5 system, and this is a 4 wide entrance. So it's kind of bugging me how it looks for now. Do we have any essence of chicken? I want to see. I think we got some from somewhere. Do I have that in my, like, items chest? We have 9. How do you make essence of chicken? It's Control O. S and R, glass bottle around cooked chicken soup, raw chicken soup. All right, I think we could do that. 34 chicken, we got tons of buckets. Let's see, so we just kind of like do this. We have 31 buckets of chicken soup. Oh, is that just destroyed my buckets? I'm gonna be really sad if that's the case. We're just gonna cook up some of this, I think. And yeah, make some more essence of chicken, because I think it'd be cool to get the Meganura kind of going, so we don't have to wait like, you know, till whenever I come back to that part of the house. Well, I guess we're gonna do one more episode anyway, so technically we're already going to go back there, but I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool to see him this episode. That is probably way more than I need, but you know what? Never hurts to make a bit of extra, you know? I'll probably need more glass bottles at some point in the future, so. Let's just see how much we can make with 8. 8 cooked chicken soup. So it's... That's actually a good amount. All right, I guess we'll sleep real quick and then we'll head back over to the bug house. Ugh. Gotta get that good water. Anyway, we'll hop back in here. Ooh, I'm really hoping they won't, like, attack me if for being hungry or something. I should bring, like, a pig or something in. All right, so. Oh, yep, they're going to attack me. Come on. Ah, stop this. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Don't make me do this. Okay, well, 13 Meganura. Evidently, my idea was a very, very, very bad one. Wow, I didn't think it would go bad that fast. I was like, oh, you know, it'll be cool. We'll get some dragonflies in. I wasn't expecting the dragonflies to murderize me instantly. Are these just gonna murderize me? They didn't murderize me when I got in earlier. Ah, yes, but now that you're fully grown, you're going to murderize me. Great. Okay, so, what have I learned? Essence of chicken, not worth it. Just not worth it. Just not worth it. Oh man, well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I guess if I like feed them, they might be less hostile to me. Well, we could try that with the Crassigeranus, see if he's like less annoyed at me, I guess. If I just haven't used Essence of Chicken in so long. Oh, okay, you are dealing a lot of damage. Wow. Oh my gosh, that almost broke my helmet. Dang, okay, so we're gonna stop there and not do that anymore, because evidently that is a really bad idea. Which I guess means I should probably figure out the tree thing soon before the Meganeura grow and all start to try and eat me. Yeah, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. I know this has been a slightly shorter episode, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you're looking forward to seeing next episode when all of this is hopefully finished and we take one last tour of the building before we move on to whatever project we're doing next. So anyway, thank you guys again for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed, and until next time, guys, see ya.